Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's get into this smoky wing for St. Patrick's Day. So I'm going to start off with the Smashbox primer water, and then go in with the priming oil in the areas that I want to be more dewy. I'm going to be trying a new foundation today. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD in the shade Y245. It matched my tan so perfectly. Then I'm going to go in with the Ultra HD Concealer in Y31. I had no idea how to apply it, honestly. I'm so spoiled by the Shape Tape concealer. I wasn't crazy about the applicator, so I decided to apply it with a brush. I just received the Blend In Stand Out PR package, so that's why I'm using a bunch of new Makeup Forever products. And then I'm going to try the Ultra HD Lip Booster. This is also by Makeup Forever, and it's basically just a hydrating serum, which I really liked. I loved the applicator. I did my brows using the Anastasia Dip Brow in Taupe. And then to bronze, I'm going to use their other concealer in Y49. This color was so perfect, and it blended really nicely. It was really creamy, but it didn't shift around a lot on my face, so it stayed put, which was really nice. Now I'm going in with the Y23 concealer just to brighten up along my nose, because that's where the harsh shadows on my face are cast. And then I'm going to set the center of my face with the Kat Von D Lock-It Brightening Powder in Golden and the Setting Powder. I like to mix them because Golden is a little bit too dark. I've been focusing mostly on bronzer lately, but I'm going to go in with a light contour with the Kevyn Aucoin Medium Sculpting Powder and my Real Techniques setting brush. I'm going to prime my lids for eyeshadow with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer in number 1, and I'm applying this with the Dose of Colors Concealer brush. And I'm setting that with the same Golden Brightening Powder. I'm using the Artist Shadow in M540 to contour my nose. My full nose contour tutorial will be linked below. And I'm picking up a little bit of that Kevyn Aucoin powder on my MAC 217 and lightly defining the crease. I was watching South Park in the background, if that's distracting. I didn't want any area of my eyes to get too brown, so I'm really just accentuating that natural shadow. Now I'm going in with Makeup Geek Dirty Martini on kind of a fluffy pencil brush, and I'm going to start creating a smoky wing. So I'm focusing this on the outer corner, and I'm not trying to make it extremely precise, because this is going to kind of be like our transition shade. I'm going to bring that color down onto my lower lash line with my City Colors CCB 103 brush, and I'm really focusing this on the outer corner and closer to the lashes. So we're going to be smoking out into a wing rather than down, like I usually do with my under eye. I'm going to pick up Kat Von D Iggy on that same brush, because I wanted this to be more of a Kelly green color, and I'm just basically building up that wing. I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek Sure Thing to blend around the edges, because I wanted to keep it soft and smoky rather than more defined. Now I'm picking up Makeup Geek Envy on an angled brush, and I'm focusing this in the very center of the wing and close to the lash line. So this is going to really define that shape and ground the look. And you might want to consider doing your face makeup after this or baking, because I did get fallout, but luckily my concealer was really creamy and I only set the inner part of my under eye, so I just went in with a little bit of makeup remover and a Q-tip and then went back in with a little bit more concealer. Now I'm picking up a little bit more of Envy on my Sigma EO6 brush. This is a super tiny angled brush, and I'm just going to define that inner corner. So I'm really going to be exaggerating that cat eye shape. Now I'm going in with Electric Warrior on that same brush, and I'm going to be placing this in the very inner corner of the lower lash line. I decided to use the Anastasia Nicole Glow Kit for my blush and my highlight, so I actually ended up mixing Kitty Cat, Forever Young, and Daydream, all the top shades. And then I'm mixing my two favorites, Forever Lit and Glow Getter, for my highlight. And this highlight just makes me so happy. I take looking like an oil slick over natural any day. All right, I gave my lashes a quick curl, and then I'm gonna go in with a couple coats of the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in Carbon Black. And then I'm going in with the new House of Lashes Iconic Lights. For lips, I'm starting off with the MAC Retro Matte Liquid Lip Color in Young Attitude. When I started this look, I wasn't sure if the eyes or the lips were going to be the focus, and I'm so glad that I did the lips. Like, I'm obsessed with how this came out. And then I'm taking a little bit of that same Metal Crush shadow by Kat Von D, it's Iggy, and I'm placing it in the center of the lips. So it just kind of ties in that Kelly green color that we started out with, and I mean, it just makes the lips look amazing. And then I'm finishing off with the Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Mist. Alright guys, that's it for this look. If you decide to recreate it and post photos, please tag me so that I can see. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please leave them down below in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope everyone has an awesome St. Patty's Day. Make sure you pour a beer out for your homie. And I will see you guys in the next one.